Hello, it's Jane. I believe we're live. It's always a bit, will it, won't it? But I think we're good. And I'm trying to also do a live stream too in Instagram at the same time. Oh, there she is on Instagram, I think. Oh, okay. This is a little bit exciting, isn't it? Doesn't matter where you leave a comment on, if you're watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram now, I should be able to see your comments. So I've got so much to tell you. The microphone is there. Hey Carusi, how you going? How did the market go that you helped at? Let me know. My hand, first things first, hand is recovering well. I've been doing my hand therapy. It's all a journey. I can't really draw and paint normally yet, but I've had plenty of other things to distract me in the meantime, so we are gold and we are good. So just quickly, so I didn't write bullet points down of all the things I want to tell you, but on the website, so you know, the Lugunatic, the new turquoises, like the Pinkiosity, the new layer cake is live. She is there. She's gonna sell out. She's gorgeous. There is a metallic in here, a metallic turquoise with all. It's just chef's kiss. Actually, and before I move on, I'll show you what I did manage to paint. I printed the new MerMAYzing instant download magazine, which you guys are loving. And I love putting it together. I did most of it before the hand operation, but even when I had my big bandaged paw, before I had my little cool glove, I just love this. Oh, we don't need this thing on my face. We know who we are now, Jane. Thank you. I'll just get this. There we go, because I've got other things. Flying mermaid. Now, where is it? Flying mermaid. We'll get to that. It's been an exciting few days, okay? So this is Lugunatic, different colours. I use this to show things on the website. And I print it onto the levitation paper from our paper pack. And I've got something exciting to show you with that. And I just ran this through my photocopier. I've got a laser printer, that sort of grey box just up there somewhere, and an inkjet printer. I mainly use the inkjet printer for scanning because it's got a big A3 scanner on the top of it. And but I ran this through my laser printer because laser printing, it's very crisp in the black and white. It's good for the colours too, but I managed to be able to put weird papers through it. But this is our levitation paper, and this is the Lugunatic, the turquoises. You can see the metallic one in there shining. It's heaven. If you are a mermaidy person, heaven. And these little papers are from the downloadable mini zine. So this is Mermaid Hair Don't Care. I remember drawing this. I was sitting on the Cinque Terre in one of the cute little towns like Motorola and Monte Gorgeousness. And I was sitting there with Angus, and I was drinking Aperol Spritz. Angus was having a little sorbet, and it was a little cute little fishing village. It was heaven in the sunshine, drawing my little mermaid hair don't care. This is Treasure Chest, Little Mermaid. Oh, my hand's a bit wobbly there. This is Sea Bubbles. So these are all in the magazine, which you can download. You can print. One of the people I forgot, I think, was it Christine? She printed them on transfer paper, transferred all of the pictures she wanted onto fabric, and now she is embroidering it all, machine embroider, hand embroidered with beads and scales. And if you are in my Facebook group, you can see it. So gorgeous. Like, how clever is that? So I can't wait to see how people are going to love and enjoy. You can just download it and have it as a book on your iPad or your phone, just for inspiration. It's just fun. I'm just going to have a little look at the comments just to make sure I'm keeping up to date with things. Okay. Hello, everyone's saying hello. Oh, lots of people, great. Okay, so everything seems to be going well. If anyone's tuning in from Instagram, let me know. Oh, I've got people from Instagram. Oh, interesting, right? So that is one of the palettes. The next palette that was released, surprise, was a real surprise, not for me, for you, was the new, because it's May the 4th. I should have started the whole thing with May the 4th be with you, right? And I am a science fiction fan of just any science fiction books, science fiction movies, TV shows. It's my favourite genre of TV. The fantasy element is just, and I include anything with dragons in science fiction as well, okay? Even though maybe they were real, who knows? Well, dragons were. Why not add a bit of breathing fire? I mean, they're weird enough. Anyway, what are you talking about? There's a new another new layer cake palette for May the 4th be with you, where Princess Layering. Princess Leia was such a pivotal character in my childhood. Princess Leia, Alice in Wonderland, Dorothy. They're three women, girls, plopped into crazy situations, terrifying situations, and yet they made friends, they helped their friends, and they kept moving forward. They may have had a weak moment. Did Leia ever have a weak moment? I don't think she ever did. She's a self-saving princess. And mind you, if I had a laser shooter, I'd probably feel pretty unbeatable as well. But anyway, to celebrate May the 4th, and we are all can be, because layering is such a big part of mixed media, and we're all the Princess Leia, really, if you're doing mixed media. This is the Cosmic Layer Cake. Obviously, I've used this one. All gleaming, all metallic, all new colours like Lagunatic. Did I tell you the other one was called Lagunatic? Yeah, anyway, it's called Lagunatic. This is Cosmos. Sorry, Cosmos, not Cosmic. And the colours are Lunar Dust. The light blue is actually Starshine. This is Lunar Dust. Bright Orbit. Deep Space is this. It's a really, really deep, inky blue. It's more black than blue, but it's got life in it. Cosmic Gleam and Nebula Glow is this beautiful metallic magenta. So these are beautiful for a starry sky, but beautiful for painting an ocean or beautiful eyes or whatever you feel like. So that is one of the new, there's two new layer palettes, and there's another, I know we just had Eurovision, Utopia, this part of the Hue series. So there's Eurovision with its glimmer, and this is Universe. So these are iridescent, gleaming watercolors. These are toppers. Like Unique, they're just the glimmer. They're not a deeply pigmented watercolor on their own. They're best on top of other things, I think. Oops, I just dropped that, so I'm just grabbing that. Sorry, I'm sending the camera crazy. But Universe, here's the swatches. Let me try and, oh, it's making the camera go crazy. Hang on. Hello, human being. Oh, look at my bruise today. That's from when I had the, is it called a cannula? Anyway, the drip thing. I've had more of a bruise from that than on where my operation was on my hand, which is doing very well. Anyway, these gleaming colours are gorgeous. They're all named after fictional planets in the science fiction ecosystem. So we've got planets like Pandora, think in your mind where that was from. Krypton, you'll know that one. Andoria, Naboo, Floston Paradise. Okay, to do it properly. Cybertron, Halo. Oh my gosh, I loved those games, playing the games, and the Netflix. It was just moved to Netflix. I can't remember what it was. The Halo thing. The guy who plays Master Chief. Oh, he's so well cast. It's so good. And the Kai with the female Spartan. Oh, I love her so much. I don't know who that actress is, but it's just such a good. I loved that TV show. We just rewatched it, and I will rewatch it again. Vulcan, Tweenus 12, Arrakis from June, Tatooine, and LV426. Let me know if you remember what LV426 was from. Then I know you're a real science fiction fan if you know LV426. And the colour of it's a clue. It's this sort of, it's brownish with green, dangerous, alien-like gleams, tintings, iridescences. So they're the new palettes. We've also got the new MerMAYzing creative zine on the website for MerMay. The prompts for MerMay are on my blog. You don't have to pay for those or anything. They're freely given. And they're in the Facebook group. Are they? Have I put them up? I might not have put them in the Facebook, but they're on my blog. Easy to find. JaneDavenport.com. Is the blog easy to find? Look under Artspiration and the blog is in there. I've got it printed out here and it's got these clips on it because I'm going to put the glow-in-the-dark paste. I just haven't done it yet because my hand is a bit not quite up to full functionality. And I've been busy and I'll tell you about that in a sec. I'm going to use this to gum it together, glue it together. And then it will glow in the dark. I might even put it on the cover. That's the Illuminati glow-in-the-dark paste, art paste. And because it's got a bit of gumption, a bit of body, it works very well as a, what do we call this? Bookbinding material. It's not going to be the same as stitching something, but it's going to hold loose papers together for sure. And it's got a mermaid on it, so appropriate. Because I've got a stack of things here, I'll just, no, wait a minute. I'll tell you about what's happening behind me here. Oh, Sherry says I just love you. Oh, thanks, Sherry. Alien, got it. Alien, yes. Can you remember which alien? Oh, it's on all of them. I might be referred to in all of them. Yes. Oh, Liz Davenport Fashion, my mama, says, what is that beautiful lipstick? Well, Liz, it's a little treat that I got. It's a metallic. It's got a little bit of metallic in it. It's an Hermes, boring name. Rouge Grenat, such a boring name. I've got a Gucci one here because lipsticks last forever. I have lipsticks from when they're probably poisonous, but I have lipsticks from when I was 18 and they still work. They don't smell poisonous. And this one is called, I can't read it, it's too small, but it's called like Three Little Birds in the Bush or something. Just some cute little name. I like it. I like it when there's a bit of effort has gone into the name. Thank you. Okay, so I've got a giveaway for you coming up. And it's this mermaid t-shirt behind me. So I live in Byron Bay, and just up the road, up the hill, as my dad would have said, is anything north is up the hill, anything south is down the hill. So anyway, up the hill is the Gold Coast, and that has a label called Sabi, and it's kind of like a bit of a cult sort of thing, and they do these big oversized t-shirts. I wore one of these the other day. If I stand up, the camera won't, I think it might jiggle around, so I'll just do that and see if that will work. So this is a flying mermaid. She's on her motorcycle, So Sabi Flying Mermaid. They're like vintage, soft, oversized. On the back it says Wanted and Wild with the mermaid. Hope you can see it. Anyway, they don't make that many of anything. It's just a local label. Excuse me. And everything just sells out super quickly because, you know, people love their mermaids. So, including me, especially me. So I've seen them come and go, and I've just never been able to nab, like hardly been able to nab one. Like, well, that's not true. I do have my mermaid on the horse one with the pink cowboy boots. Anyway, they had a sale at their warehouse for their t-shirts, and it was like a seconds or just an excess stock kind of thing. And I thought, right, I'm going to get there really early. It's on from 8 till 12, and you know, it's about an hour away. That's easy. And my sister lives near there, so I organised to take my little niece. So I was going to pick her up super early, and then we would go. And I thought, well, because if I've got Ruby there, she can maybe run ahead because she's little. She can through the crowds, and she can start nabbing t-shirts for us, right? And so I got to my sister's place at 6 a.m. I thought, you know, I'll be there first, right, for sure. Got there 6 a.m., got Ruby. She was, you know, wafting around. I was like, hurry up. And we were there by 6:20. And knowing that the gates open, you know, not till 8. Hundreds of people. They may have been 1,000 people. All of the barricading, that was all full. They had a coffee cart going from 5 in the morning. So they had coffees and chocolate croissants, and they had ATM machine because it was cash only. The DJ started up at about 7:30 or something. A DJ to keep the crowd. So we were all bopping. They opened the gates at 7, and you know, they were sort of working the crowd. It was so much fun. It was cool. And it was a warehouse sale. Like, how do you make a warehouse sale fun? Got in there, and there was so much stock that I managed to get all the t-shirts that I wanted, all the out of stock ones, things that have been gone for ages. Like this one, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. And I got an extra one of this one. This is a very cool. This is so cool. So it's got the mermaid, the Sabi mermaid, and Jace, who's the husband of the team or the man of the team. He does the artwork, and the reason I love it is it's just so raw and unfinished. And it's just got that kind of street art. I don't know how you describe it. I love the colours. Lady Lark, it's got the flames. What mermaid doesn't want a few flames on her tail engine? She's got the little dice down here. Some of them have little print. Oh, look, it's got a little cowboy on the sleeve. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have a little extra cowboy? And they're just good. But it's the fabric is so gorgeous. So I've got one for you guys. So in someone who gets all 3 of the new palettes, we'll be putting that very limited special t-shirt in there for you. So make sure you get your Lagunatic, Cosmos and Universe palette. And we haven't started sending any of them out yet. So if you've already bought them, it doesn't have to be from now. It's just if you've got all 3. If it's been over, if you've already got Lagunatic and now you're going to add the others, just in the notes say, on order number, I've already got that one, okay? So we know that you're in the running. I always feel a little bit uncomfortable if it's a giveaway based on artwork, because that's just not part of my thing. We're not giving it away for the best artwork. We don't have the best artwork because we're not into perfection, and we're not into the best artwork. We're into artwork. It doesn't have to be anything. So I just thought, well, what other way to do it? We'll do, you guys loving the new palette, so that's how I'm doing it, okay? So that is, it's a random one. And even though I don't really want to do it, I do have an extra one of these. Flying Mermaid. Oh, Flying Mermaid Racing Team t-shirt. And these are they're oversized. That's the whole idea. So any size can wear them. So Ruby, I got an XL, and Ruby's a little girl. She's 10 or 11 or 12, and she's, you know, slim, cute little girl, and she looked so flippin' cool in the XL t-shirt. I can't even. I bought it for my sister. Ruby has to have it. I don't know if Katie will be able to give it up, but it looked so good. And Ruby found some of they've got these loose sweatpants that they do in the blue that kind of matches the stripes. Oh, she looks like it's so cool. It's sort of that Billie Eilish oversized t-shirty thing, but it's so comfortable. And they're cool. And I just feel so cool walking around in a sari t-shirt. So I've got The World Needs Your Magic. Yes, it does. Exactly. I vibe with this ethos. So to get this t-shirt, I thought I would tie it to the paper pack because you really need this. If you don't have this, your MerMAYzing download can't live its full life, quite frankly, because you can't print on all. And this has got all the different cool papers. So you could I'll show you the paperback's got all of these gorgeous boxes. You may never have seen these, so I'll show them to you. This is Smooth Operator, so I can run all of these through my printer. Whether you could do that through yours, I don't know. But usually you've got a straight path through every printer nowadays. And, oh, the fingernails don't look. But, okay, so inside each of the paper packs, and I've done them like this so you can use this as a cover. It's all beautiful. Inside, because people want a journal with all of our different papers. These are all of our journal papers, like a mixed journal. So you've got all the different papers in a journal. And I can't get that made. It just, because some of them are so thick and some of them are so thin, it's just, when they're book binding it, rather than compromise the paper, I'm sorry about the dogs, rather than compromise the paper, we've got the pre-folded A4, so you can make your own journal using whatever papers you like, but you can also cut them and run it through your printer, and you can print it to size. And the sizing is so that you will print two out at once. So the two things, and then cut it in the middle, or fold it and turn it into a little book if you want to. If you want to. So that's the Smooth Operator. There's the Dark Arts paper. I love the artwork on here. This is a gorgeous black cardstock. You can do the Cosmos. Oh, I'm going to do it now. The Cosmos, the Unique, anything metallic on dark paper, absolutely to die for. We'll just, I mean, and this is, it's an art card. It's not a watercolor paper. I don't like any of the watercolor papers in the dark colors. They're fun for like a little bit of a novelty, but they're just not my cup of tea. They're too textured. I don't like it. I like this. I like this. That's what I like. So let's take a little bit of Orbit. Now, whether you can see this or not, look at that. Oh, let's see if she can paint with her hand yet. Let's do it live. Oh, well, she hasn't got full blown control, but also she's holding it up like this. So, you know. But I'll be completely rehabilitated, I feel, by the time I've got my next workshop coming up. It's mermaids, of course, at JDHQ. Yes, but look how the light, it catches the light. What's going on with my little camera here? Give her a shoulder. Arm can come off. Oh. Why is drawing mermaids so fun? Oh, that nearly went straight in the coffee. The brush in the coffee. We don't want that. Let's get the pink happening. So this was, I've got a bit of starshine, I've got a bit of this, I've got a bit of that. Oh, it's just heaven. And now let's do, nearly went in the coffee again. Let's move the coffee out of the danger zone. Let's go in with a little bit of Andoria. So this is the Hue Universe. I've got a new camera coming and I can allegedly click a button and I can get a little desk view. And the Apple one says it does that, but it's not very good. My computer, conniption. Colour, conniption. So that, honestly, in the palette looks like nothing. They just look like little, cute little pastel, watercolour, cute. These are named after planets for a reason. Planets. Oh my goodness. You don't know. But look at that. I love what I do so much. We're into the imperfect, Jane. Don't try and make it perfect. Just remember what you love about the Sabi ones, Jane. We love a little imperfect mermaid. Was that Poppy just popping around in the background? Yes, so if you add the paper pack, and if you've already got one, you need to add another one. You'll need more. I don't know when we're doing them again, so just heads up. I'm just mixing a few colours and letting them run. But as they're drying, you can really start to see the iridescence. Isn't that gorgeous? Anyway, so that's the black paper. She got a bit excited. She got a bit waylaid. So that's the Dark Arts paper. And then let's go for the aquaculture. So this is from the journals, like the art journals. And the aquaculture is a fantastic mixed media paper. It's a thirsty thing. She can take everything. Fabulous for paint, collage, the whole lot. Thick watercolor, mixed media paper. I think this is my favorite, Back to the Fuchsia. This is basically the same as the paper in my big A4 art journals as well, but in the natural color. In the A4 journal, it's a little bit whiter. This is a more natural, like a cream. It's still white, but it's just a slightly different color. And when I'm doing art, I love that. When I'm doing swatches, I like the whiter paper. And then the other two in the set, and then they all come in a lovely, like one of these. There's 3 different designs, so it will be like the one at random, but they come in the box. And you know, the box is coloured inside as well. No design opportunity left unturned. Nice little sturdy box. The other 2 packs of paper are window pane, which is the translucent paper. I've put this through my printer. I'll show you that in a sec. And levitation, which is that first one that I showed you. This is the paper that inks love if you use, or everything. It's great for all art supplies, but inks that do tricks like gradiate or watercolors that granulate, anything that does a little bit of a trick, does extra tricks on that paper. So just to show you, that's the window pane. So this is Blue Lagoon, Feeling Blue, sorry. And I thought this little shape here, I'm going to do a little face and shoulders in here. It's sort of like a little grotto, an underwater paradise. And I've printed with this, with the laser printer, which isn't, it is a colour laser, but they don't have the nuance that an inkjet does. But fine for this. As a starting point, I can add a little bit. There's something in the water there. It's actually the Byron Bay lighthouse on the headland there. And this is the bay, a little painting that I did of that. This is actually printed on the undulation paper, which is the paper that is in, I took some out of one of the journals. I don't have this paper in the paper packs yet. So I took some of the paper out of this little book and printed on this, and that worked just fine too. I tried a tissue paper and that was too fine. You need to tape that down, like once they get really, really fine. But that went through, no problems at all. But otherwise you can just put it through on really thin copy paper, and that is great for collaging as well. So this is sequins and rainbow trout from the mini zine, and I'll be able to, I can leave them like that, or I can rip them up, chop them up. I can print them bigger if I want to. That's what was that prompt though? Ocean Potion. Just some unusual colours. And then I have these where I've printed them out a bit bigger. So you can just, it's designed to make you feel creative. So that is the creative zine. That's the paper pack. So if you add the paper pack to your order as a thank you, or just because I just really think you need it, because it just opens up more possibilities for the same art supplies. You're not, what's after tripling, quadrupling, because there's six papers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 papers. I feel like there's another one that's not there. Oh, Glittering Prize. There is 7. You're 7ing you're 7xing every art supply you have, because every art supply behaves differently on every paper. Layer cake looks a bit different on every different paper. Watercolors behave a bit differently on every different paper. Pencils, everything, it all behaves. So you get a new art supply. So you're 7xing, so there's 7 papers, your existing art supplies. So, and then you can amalgamate them, or you can print on them. Just print a few, and then you can make an awesome journal out of them. You've got cute covers that you can reuse the little packs for. And then you've also got the gorgeous holder, which once you've used all the papers up, you can put your artwork that you've created on all the papers back in the cute little folder holder. So there. So someone who orders that paper pack will be in the running. Just put MerMAYzing as in the comment, so that I know you're not just randomly buying it and I'm randomly sending a mermaid t-shirt and the person's like, what is that? Someone's putting their laundry on my thing? No, it's a special, a limited edition. I mean, and you are pulling it out of my claws. Because my clutches, luckily my hand isn't at full strength yet. That's the only reason it can be torn from my clutches. Anyway, yes. Okay. Yes, it is transparent when you print on it. The window pane definitely is transparent when you print on it. So it's got this, depends on your printer too and how it handles things, I guess. But like the undulation is, because I've got light in front of me, no light behind me. Woohoo! You can sort of see, but it doesn't add, the way that laser printers work is it is a translucent thing. It's just the white that makes it stand out. And the window pane is translucent. Hello, how are you? So that is just extra fun to play around with. So if you get one of the paper packs, someone, it'll be at random, or out of my clutching little paws, my mermaid claws, will relinquish a Flying Mermaid t-shirt, And Mum, which ones did you get? Can you remember what because I went there, randomly saw Mum. She popped in, and when I was dropping Ruby off, we went and had fluffy pancakes. And yes, Japanese fluffy pancakes. And Mum was like, oh my gosh, like all the tea, where's mine? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And by then I have collection. It's not hoarding, it's collector tendencies, and I am in full collector mode over the Sabi t-shirts. It's happening. It is what it is. If you've been around, you know, like the Monster High or whatever it is that I'm into collecting, art supplies, whatever, it's an obsession. And then one day it'll just stop. Art supplies won't. I've had that since I was born. But like a collector thing, sometimes it doesn't, but and then I'm not a hoarder because I move it on usually, but because but you enjoy it as you're doing it, and it's just fun. So anyway, I'm saying all of that to say I was like, give you one of the t-shirts. No, that has already happened. I've already relinquished. I'm already regretting the white version of this that I gave my sister accidentally. I'm already relinquishing it. I'm just regretting it rather. I'm just trying to think about how cute Ruby looked in it, and end of story. It's gone now, Jane. It's gone. Okay. You've got 20 others. It's all right. You've got 1,000 others. It's okay. You'll be fine. So for me to relinquish mermaids, not easy, okay? And they're very cool. Okay. My sample closer to the camera. I wonder which one it was. Scrap Babs is like, oh, I need to make another order. You want that t-shirt, don't you? Yes. And you can go to the side website. You can't get these t-shirts. They are long gone. When I was finding them, I was just like, it's emotional. I was having so much fun. Oh, so Mum got Cowboy, Can't Be Tamed. What? I don't have that one. Mermaid, I Want Magic. I didn't get either of those. Oh, man. Anyway, this is a fun thing to do. The papers, you know that I'm a paper, I believe life's too short for crappy paper. You know the papers are amazing. You know the watercolours are amazing. You know, if you've got layer cake, you know the layer cakes are amazing. I'm just trying to make it a bit fun and all of that. Carly says, I really need those wonderful, beautiful papers and paints and all. Yes. Okay, Caruso is having a crisis. I'm feeling trapped by what I've been drawing for years. Well, just draw something different. I want to play more, but I'm too scared. Any advice? Just do something different, Caruso. I think you're overthinking things massively. You are stuck in perfectionitis mode or some sort of mode, and it's just drawing and art and paint them. There's plenty of paper. There's more paint. And if you do the wrong thing, it doesn't matter. I love these because they're so imperfect. And, you know, people would be like, oh, it's a mermaid. How unoriginal. I'm sorry. Mermaids have been around since the dawn of time, ancient Greece. And earlier, ancient Sumeria, there are one of the gods, I think it was Enki. He was half man, half fish. And he arrived and gave the people wisdom. And he was a merman. So they've been around forever, and people would be, or if you don't listen to that. If people just don't listen to other people about your art, whatever, just don't listen to them. Enjoy it. Art is for the joy of it. If you really tap into that joy and get out of judging your art. You probably don't judge other people's art. You probably enjoy other people's art. Do the same thing for yourself. And I can tell you that till I'm blue in the face. But you just have to do it for yourself. You have to do it for yourself. Do whatever feels good on the page. Don't show anybody else your personal things if you don't want to. That's what makes an art journal so good. You can close the cover. It's not for anyone else. It's just for you. And if you want to share it, look at what I held up before. I mean, it's just, I've got a broken hand at the moment. She's a broken doll. And it's the colour. I'm jazzing on the colour. I don't have to even think about what the drawing itself is. I just think, look at the colour, look at the colour. Look, all that thing that I just drew there. She could be Princess Leia floating through space. Oh, wasn't that a scene in one of them where the head of the rebellion, Laura Dern, didn't she just float off in space? Oh, bye. Or was it Princess Leia? I can't remember now. Bye. I haven't watched all the new ones as much as I watched the old ones. Yeah, so Lynn is saying, can't wait for your mermaid workshop. Oh, you're coming, Lynn. Excellent. Of course you are. Cat's whiskers. The mermaid workshop's going to be so much fun. Oh, I've got a new mermaid shirt. I'm so happy. And Penny says she'd love the colour weaving lesson. Oh, so in the description, I've got a link to the free Mastering Mixed Media workshop, and I've got a lesson that I've created called Colour Weaving. Everyone's loving it. So it's a free thing you can join, and if you join the VIP bundle, which the whole thing is free, I think for the first 2 weeks you can do all the workshops. They're all released, or being released. Kimball, who is part of our group, he is teaching that. I said to Tam, you're good, Kimball. And just everyone's, I want to do all the workshops myself and watch all the videos. They look really cool. All the artwork that's being put up is great. So you can join that. And if you join the VIP bundle, if you've clicked on my link, I actually do get paid for my lesson. Like I get an affiliate fee, it's called. As if everyone hasn't heard of an affiliate fee, but that's how we actually, get a little bit of compensation. Which is nice because we all need to eat and live, don't we? And be able to get ourselves a little mermaid t-shirt, get ourselves some little art supplies every so often, right? Okay. Oh, Yoga Mum, she just placed an order. She's excited for the new lacquer colours. Oh, they're so good. I mean, turquoise is just a happiness colour. Blue is just a happiness colour. It just is. And they're all the happiness colours. So from your more aqua greens, the metallic, to lighter blues, you can just swirl your whole brush around through all of them and just have fun. And the whole reason I'm loving the layer cakes in the palm, because it's a mood, a vibe. I love this format. And you can have all of your different ones there. I think we're up to, I don't know how many there are now. A lot of them are sold out. They're limited edition, and then I do a new ones. But sometimes we do bring them back. Like, so Frida, she might be permanent. I don't know. We'll just wait and see, because she's a mixing palette as well. The Puppy Circus, Joy of Life, Sea Monkeys. There's a whole bunch of them that are sold out. And then and when I do repeat them, very often I change the colors a little bit, like tweak them. So for those of you that have collector tendencies like me, you have an excuse to get the new one as well. You don't have to. I'm just like that. That is just me. I am like that. So if I'm going to do a new thing, I just make it slightly different. So then there's an excuse. Because we're doing a new thing, we're doing a new thing. Okay. So that was what I had to tell you. Hey, Kerry, how you going? Hey, Jerry. Oh, it's fun. And yes, I can't do, a little bit limited with my art at the moment, but it's all good. We'll get there. Rachel G says, is the pink journal coming back soon? No, it's not. It's gone for the Momo. It might not be coming back. We will just wait and see. Yes. I myself have hoarded many. There might be a couple that we've put aside that we keep for the workshops, because the cover has got a little mark on it. The paper inside is all fine, but the actual cover itself has a little mark. If you did a help desk with Angus, you could ask him. I don't know what the situation is. I don't know if we sold out at the last workshop or not, but I know that there were a few there that had the marks. So if you're happy with a slightly imperfect cover, you could get one, but I would act quickly if I were you. Or you can get the Back to the Fuchsia paper pack as the next stop on the list. I'd probably get that as well if I were you. Just saying. And the Glittering Prize is completely out of stock. Smooth Operator, she is on life support. She's hardly there anymore. She's wasted away to nothing. You know, they were just about to run out of those. I think Rainbowitis, the one with the yellow cover with all the bright coloured papers, that's either all gone or down to like 2 or something. And the newer multicolour ones, we've got stock of those because they came in later. The Best Friends one's gorgeous. Oh, I might use that on the weekend, I'm not sure. Judith says she's in the Netherlands. When she journals or makes mixed media, I never quit on time. Oh, right, I like something, don't quit, want to make it better, and then I ruin it. You haven't ruined it, Judith. If you walk away and let the paint dry, let everything settle, all you've done is you've just done something you didn't quite expect. Something happened you didn't quite expect. You haven't ruined it. It's part of the process. Joy, joy, destroy. Joy, joy, destroy. Joy, joy, destroy. As long as you're more in the joy, that's why I say joy, joy, destroy. Joy, joy, destroy. And that is the artwork going through. It's about to have a breakthrough, is all that is happening. So you just need to lean into it, but let it dry, let it settle, do something else. When you come back to it, it's just a background. It's just a background. I destroy things all the time, and I know that whatever art gives me the most challenges, whatever's dragging its heels and trying to come for my throat sometimes, this is the artwork that's going to end up the best. Sometimes things just happen easily, but I did the last YouTube video that I did, the edited video on my channel that I put up on Saturday, I think, that just plopped out, just came out, and I love her. That felt very ebb and flow, ebb and glow. And she's in the whatever, the mini zine, the magazine, the creative zine. Oh, Debbie says, caught the Instagram. Oh, that's good feedback. I much prefer watching on YouTube. Well, surely it's the full size on YouTube. You get to see the t-shirt. Sky says Glittering Prize is her favourite. I get that. It's a very nice watercolour paper that's infused with glimmer. Yes, there were new releases, Annalie. There were new releases. Universe, part of the Hue universe, part of the Hue ecosystem, Lagunatic and Cosmic Cosmos as part of This Is May the Force Be With You. I sent out a newsletter last night. Make sure you're on my newsletter list, because sometimes I launch things there first, sometimes I launch things live first, sometimes I do a cartwheel and no one knows I'm doing that in the garden, and not much happens when I do that, but there are different, sometimes maybe I'll do something on Instagram first. I usually forget about Instagram, to be honest. I haven't even put up the mini zine on Instagram yet. So there you go. Cheryl says, this is the greatest compliment of all time, I think. I retired and I'm working casual to continue getting your supplies. They are so fantastic. Cheryl, I like that. I love that you understand the importance of what makes you happy. And art supplies, it's just the reality. We need them. Joy says, is there anything else coming out in May? No. I think that's plenty. We've just had Eurovision, Hot on the Heels, Universe, Laguna Tick, and Cosmos. We will have new things, of course, coming out through later in the year. But that is it for May. I think that, and the mini zine, my gosh, the creative zine, that's there as well. So if you go to the news section on the website, you'll see all of those things there. And if you get the 3 new palettes, don't forget, you'll be in the running for my Ladylike Mermaid t-shirt that I had to fight hordes for. Honestly, it was like just things were flying everywhere. People were so vibed and excited because the DJ was going, and it was just, it was hot in the warehouse and people were so excited to be finding things. I should have a warehouse sale once, but the aftermath, I take that back. I would never. Just everything, oh my gosh, no. Putting everything away after would just be too much. Anyway. Yes. Mixed media is awesome, exactly. Oh, yeah, so Debbie, you would still count because you already had the Universe. You got the new lay cake, so you would be in the running for the t-shirt for sure. But you can't, if you want to be in the running for the Flying Mermaid, you have to get the paper pack, and that has to be a new thing. So I've got to set some rules, okay? And I've got to lift the bar because, seriously, what? That is just horrific, isn't it? My gosh, I should put a thing on it. It's just a bruise, that's all. And the other one is under there, but that's not even that bruisey actually. My hand, I do my exercises, I can bend my thumb, and she's bending now. I can bend it. Look at that. This is baby steps, but I haven't been able to do that since February. And you wouldn't think that just a little wiggle like that makes such a difference with drawing and painting. But silver lining, because I haven't had full mobility, what I have loved doing is reworking my older journals. And I was looking through them last night looking for something to show you, and I couldn't find it. It was a astronaut that I had done, an art astronaut, and I couldn't find her anywhere for May the 4th. And the journals that I've been reworking and working over and adding this and adding that little bits, that I can do, I love them so much. So it's part of that joy, destroy. You think something's finished, it's not. It's not. It doesn't have to be. It's up to you. As the artist, no one can tell you when your art's finished. No one can really tell you if it's good or bad either. Like, what would you know? What would anyone else know about your art? You don't have to listen. You don't have to listen. And don't listen to, the lies that anxiety and self-judgment are telling you about your art. It's some part of your brain that's trying to be helpful because you might be feeling anxiety about it. So it's trying to make you not do it because it thinks you're worried about it. Just smile at it and say, thank you, lizard brain. Thank you for trying to protect me, but we don't need, I'm happy. This is joyful. I am joyfully unpolished and I'm creating my art. I'm in my art zone. That's what you need to do. Do you have to do separate orders? No, you don't have to do separate orders. Since the announcement of the t-shirt, though, the paper pack has to be a new thing. Otherwise, it will just be too difficult for us to, because a lot of you have the paper packs, of course. So I have to create rules to make these things occur. And Look, if no one gets it, I'm perfectly happy to keep the t-shirt. Honestly, I'm fine. That is good. I'll be fine. I'm just trying to, spread a little bit of mermaid joy. And you'll just be walking around your town, just like rocking your flying mermaid. Wild and wanted. Whoops, got a mermaid on the back. It's cool colours. So cool. It's Australian. It's just cool. So there you go. Oh, Maddie says they've restocked the mermaid on the... Yes, my friend, she just got one. I just ordered the white one as well. So they do restock some of them. But then for the older ones, well, you could be lying. Could be lucky. Yes, it has to be the new ones, yes. Annalise asking about Joy of Life, Flying Monkeys, the Fluff Bump Puppy Circus. They've all gone, darling. They've all gone. I don't think I've even got any hoarded ones that I can relinquish. They're done. I've got things that will replace them in a way, like I've got new palettes coming. Unfortunately, with the layer cake colour wheels, you need to nab them when they come out, because I've got new ideas, new things happening, and they need to make room for the new things. So maybe in the future we will have them, but there's no plans at the moment to have those. Coffee with Frida just got the paperback. All right, lady, you are in the running for the Flying Mermaid. Anyway, it's just fun, just a bit of fun. So that's what I wanted to tell you. My friend is here, so I'm going to go and have some boiled eggs and laugh about life and things. And I shall see you in the next live. Sorry there was no actual art. Oh, I did a little bit of art. But we've got lots of exciting things happening anyway. Got the mastering Mix Me. The link is in my description. So you can do the colour weaving as well as 30 other amazing lessons and have lots of fun. We've got the new palettes for May the 4th, be with you. And Mermaid, the Lagunatic with all the turquoises. The MerMAYzing Creative Zine you can download. The giveaways. Don't forget about Huravision. This, I think, it might be my favourite watercolour palette. Oh, that's a big call. It's one of my favourites. Because then as soon as I say that, I think, book truck. Ugh, like, unwelcome Matt. Oh, yeah, like, so there's lots. It's just, okay, it's one of my favourites. That's what I should say. One of my favourites. It's a fabulous thing. And go and do some joyfully unpolished art. That's the most important thing. And if you don't get anything at all, doesn't matter. You've got the creative prompts that are on my blog, the MerMAYzing prompts that you can join in. You don't even have to be a part of the Facebook group. You can put them up wherever you like. As long as you've hashtagged it MerMAYzing, I will probably find it, or hashtag it MerMAYzing Jane Davenport. Jane Davenport inspires me. I'll find it. But you can join the Facebook group. That is free. Prompts in there. You can have lots of fun. And I've got videos on YouTube. All of that content is free. I do have our membership area, and I do have special things in there from time to time. Just because that's a nice little safe zone for me. But the other things, they're there for you if and when your budget allows for the gorgeousness of art. Oh, wait a minute. I'll do that again. For the gorgeousness of art. Oh. I've discovered the sound effects. And on that note, go and do smart plays. Bye!